everybody, I'm Drew Carey, and welcome back to the Wiener Roast here at the Friars Club.
I'm Wiener.
Oh, I bet you wish you were not Mrs. Wiener. Yes, if only Dick Martin were here, he would have loved this. And that's our 1 millionth Dick joke. To celebrate, we brought out all of the women that you tweeted. Oh, achingly close, yet so far away.
Hugh Hefner, we're here for you.
Oh, you know what's so funny about this? Is how humiliating it is for you, Uma. So we're here now to send you off to retirement and obscurity. But first, we want to thank you. Governor?
Happy to sing?
Yes, I would love it if you sang.
I'll start it off. Here we go. Okay, got the pitch. Yeah, it goes. I am Schwarzenegger. I admit I am a pig.
He dropped the out-of-wedlock hand grenade.
I scooped my housekeeper and then couldn't tell Maria, and I almost didn't do it for a total decade. Thank you very much, you took the heat off me. That's good, all the fuss and bother.
Thank you very much, you took the heat off him.
And the 7 other children that I fathered. 7 of them, do not tell Maria.
I'm Dominique Strauss-Kahn. I have a sing for maids.
But the kind of maid that works in a hotel.
My fall was quick and tragic, and then as if by magic, you grabbed all the headlines, and I forgot I fell. Merci very much, you took the heat off me. Like me, you look at women as your prey.
Thank you very much, you took the heat off him.
You're twisting in the wind, I'm not. Hooray!
He's Charlie Sheen, and I'm John Edwards.
And together we are 8 1/2 jerks. Since you tweeted your junk, our stink is kinda shrunk.
And now we're free to chase whatever's in a skirt.
Oh, get them, look at them.
Boomer, please forgive me. I need therapy.
We're glad that 2 of you became the news.
I shoulder all the blame for everything I've done.
Tony, you're the reason that the Muslim hate the Jews!
Thank you very much, you took the heat off me.
I can't believe I'm pregnant with your child!
Uma, don't despair, the heat will come off you. Someone else will fuck up in a while.
This is Second City This Week with anchor George Haliotis. Special guests Chrisopher Biewer, Kipleigh Brown, and Phillip Wilburn of Top Story Weekly. And introducing Amanda Lazar as the nurse. Tonight's episode, Top Story Weekly versus Second City This Week.
What a week it was. After a photo was released of Anthony Weiner covering his crotch with a face cloth, President Obama said if he were him, he'd resign. The president also noted that if it were him, he'd have needed a beach towel. A group of House members is charging that President Obama made an illegal end run around Congress by approving military action against Libya. While the president's supporters cite Bush's use of force in Iraq, a House spokesman said, "This is very different. George Bush had the decency to come to us first with an elaborate lie." The Miracle on the Hudson plane will find a permanent home at the Carolinas Aviation Museum in Raleigh, North Carolina. Unfortunately, the luggage from the flight is still in Phoenix. Crystal Harris called off her wedding to Hugh Hefner, who was portrayed by lookalike Robert Chan in the opening sketch. Hefner said instead he plans to spend today watching Runaway Bride. In response, Crystal Harris tweeted that she would be watching Tales from the Crypt, The Mummy, and old commercials starring the California Raisins. Tracy Morgan apologized on Tuesday for insensitive comments he'd made about gays, saying, "I'm sorry I chose the wrong words and offended people. Now I hope everyone can have a happy fag day. I mean Flag Day."
Hello, I'm John King,
Welcome to New Hampshire. This is the 2011 Republican presidential debate! Welcome, our contestants, everyone. These contestants will be vying for the privilege of losing to Barack Obama in 2012. Let's start off with our first round. Our first round consists of each of the candidates describing themselves to the American people using one word. Let's start with you, Governor Pawlenty.
Pleasant.
Senator Santorum.
Straight. Arrow. Straight arrow. It's one word. It's hyphenated.
Governor Romney.
Moose.
Alright. And Congresswoman Faulkner.
T.
Of course. Alright, that takes us to our either-or round. Now, each of our contestants will state their preference about an ordinary item in an attempt to convince us that they are just like us. Okay then, Ron Paul, butter or margarine?
Oh, well, I don't think toast needs any help from spreadable condiments. I tell butter and margarine to mind their own business.
Very interesting. Newt Gingrich, ginger or Marianne?
Well, Marianne, until she got uterine cancer. Then I would go with Ginger until she gets MS, and then my whole back would be Mrs. Howell.
All right. Governor Romney, boxers or briefs?
Other.
Oh. Herman Cain, deep dish or New York style?
Black!
Well played, sir. All right, Senator Santorum, who do you find more attractive? Tom Selleck or Ryan Reynolds?
Okay. Don't you think this question would be a little bit more appropriate for Mrs. Bachman?
Well, our CNN.com online voters want you to answer the question.
Okay, well then I guess I will, although I don't find either of them attractive. Say Tom Selleck.
Oh, so you prefer the leathery, charming, musty smell of a handsome old man to the virile athleticism of a younger one?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, 90% of our voters would agree with that.
Well then, good. I'm glad that I answered what I did.
Well, all right then. Oh, that takes us to our break right now. So the next contestant, Herman Cain. What? You're our next contestant on the show here.
John, excuse me, John. What about me? I just have a quick announcement here
All
that
right,
I would like to make. I would just like to take this moment right now to announce that I filled out paperwork today. And now I'm running for the President of the United States.
Oh, well, Michelle Bachman whizzed around by going completely off the board. That takes us to our next break, everyone. We'll be right back, but first, our contestants will recite a tedious list of talking points. I'm John King, and I don't have to listen to this.
We are the 2012 GOP presidential contenders.
Bachman.
Gingrich.
Santorum.
Pawlenty.
Paul.
New York style.
America has gone astray.
Much like me in most of my marriages.
Or me in every speech.
And it needs to be fixed. It starts with jobs.
Americans are out of work. I have a plan to get them working again. Details to follow after the election.
I used to be a businessman. Notice I chose the word used. I was so bad at it, I went into politics. I'm also Mormon, which means I'll knock on every door.
I run a chain of pizza stores, which gives me the experience to fix this country. Also, I'm black, and the GOP asked me to run so they wouldn't seem racist.
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 My last name is going to be my demise. Webster's dictionary defines Santorum as a frothy mix of lube and fecal matter that is sometimes the byproduct of anal sex. Obviously, I will not win.
I will not win.
Where are we?
In August, Judge Vaughn Walker ruled that Prop 8 was unconstitutional. Since then, Prop 8 supporters have said Walker should have recused himself from the case because he is in a long-term same-sex marriage. But District Court of Northern California Judge James Ware, Walker's replacement, wasted no time in ruling against that argument. It's a victory for gays. Well, for some gays.
Oh, I am so excited! The District Court of Northern California upheld Judge Walker's decision!
I know, honey, I know!
Oh, I can't wait for Bruce to get home so we can celebrate!
I
Hey. Why is he crying? Oh, I knew this day would come. They finally canceled Project Runway.
No, that did not happen! Okay, but did you hear the news that did happen?
No, they don't let me watch TV and OR anymore.
Judge Walker's ruling was upheld!
Great! Great!
And because the Department of Justice isn't defending Doma anymore, we are one step closer to getting married!
Wow, that's wonderful. Wow.
Wait, what am I doing talking to you guys here? I gotta see if Carl will get us a discount on flowers!
Congratulations!
Shut up. I don't want to get married, alright? I've been avoiding this for a long time.
But I thought all gays wanted to get married.
Quit watching MSNBC. It's not what I want.
Oh my goodness, Carl is so happy he's gonna give us the flowers for free! Oh, this is so wonderful! Oh, you know what? I need to call Mom. She has been waiting for one of her kids to get married since my sister was left at the altar by her cousin.
What am I gonna do?
Did he just say his sister was engaged to his cousin?
Yeah, it's legal in that state.
Mom is so excited! And what I need to do, I'm gonna go get those wedding magazines and we are gonna start planning.
He's really excited.
Yeah, I know. He's been talking about getting married for a really long time. I just kind of went along with it, never thinking it would really happen. I even voted yes on Prop 8 just to make sure.
You have to break up with him.
No, I never break up with anybody. It's sort of a point of pride of mine. I once had a girlfriend for 8 years. The last 4 of which we shared the same clothes. She broke up with me. And the truth is I kind of like him.
Well, then why not just marry him?
Have you ever been back there? It's like an Amy Hoarders episode.
Look at all these wedding magazines. There aren't more where that came from.
Yeah. On the cover of this one, it's 2 guys in leisure suits.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Screw this judge. Screw Obama.
Oh my God. Do you remember that hall in Malibu that overlooks the ocean? I need to call them right now because if we can't book that hall, there is no point in us getting married.
Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going? To burn down that hall.
It's a beautiful day for a wedding. It's 10 times to make a morning man. If the potion doesn't work.
The Environmental Working Group released a recent report identifying the top 12 most contaminated produce. Apples were #1, followed by celery, strawberries, peaches, spinach, imported nectarines, imported grapes, sweet bell peppers, potatoes, domestic blueberries, lettuce, and kale. So give me a freaking bacon double cheeseburger already. Koalas in Australia are suffering from chlamydia. The koala has been saying, hey, what happens down under stays under. A new patent lawsuit filed against Google is seeking damages in the billions of dollars. Google responded, whatever you say, Mr. Lawyer living at 238 Oakhurst Avenue in Santa Clara with a brunette wife, 2 daughters, and a tan Toyota Camry license number AT809. By the way, the dog's food dish is empty. Having heard on television that the Mavericks finally won, John McCain showed up at the White House on Monday and demanded to be sworn in as president. Dallas Maverick owner Mark Cuban released a new LeBron James mobile phone application today. It's all buzz and it has no rings. We now take you to a bridge overlooking Biscayne Bay in Miami.
Ripped for the decision, marked for not finishing the 4th quarter. screwed up because I reminded everybody what losers they were at the post-match press conference. It's not worth it. I should just end it all.
Yo, you can't do that, LeBron.
Allen Iverson.
Yeah. I mean, this is for real, man. We aren't talking about practice.
Oh, but AI, the world would be a better place if I had just never been born.
Listen, yo, I'm your guardian angel sent by David Stern, okay?
Yeah.
Because I, too, talked a lot and didn't win any rings. Although I tried really hard every fourth quarter and was always clutch. But that's a completely different point, all right? That's not why I'm here, man. Listen, you want it, you got it. Boom! You were never born, all right? You got the gift, yo. You're going to get to see what the world would be like without you in it.
My tattoos are gone.
2 whiskeys for me and my friend here.
Hey, that's Carl Malone and John Stockton.
Thanks for the assist, John. I really needed to get out tonight.
I can't believe they had to run that top 50 list again.
What are they talking about?
Well, ESPN has the 50 greatest players that never win a championship, and they're 1 and 1A. Without you around to not win championships, they're going to be stuck on the top of that list forever.
That's it. Out you 2 pixies go. Through the door, out the window.
What's this, Ghost Town?
Nah, man. This is Cleveland, Ohio.
But the Quicken Loans Arena should be there.
There is no Quicken Loans Arena, LeBron. With you never being born, the Cavs have always been awful. So the only way they could keep Carlos Boozer happy was to have Gunn move the team to Tulsa.
Wait, there are 2 NBA teams in Oklahoma.
Actually, 3. The Jazz moved to Stillwater.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Dan Gilbert.
It sure is. Since he never bought the Cavs, he's just been spending all his time working on his Quicken Loans business. Oh, and spending every day writing angry tweets.
Because of your lack of replacing the toilet paper in the men's restroom, you are doing a betrayal to all the other men in the office. Therefore, I will be putting a warrant out for your arrest, your malfeasance, and your misappropriation of funds. That's it.
Dwayne Wade!
Oh shit, man. No. You weren't supposed to see Miami yet. You're not ready for that. Alright, fine. Because you weren't born, Dwayne Wade went on to win several championships because there was no confusion about whose team it was, and they could build around him with some strong supporting players. But, pretend you didn't see that. Love you, D-Wade.
Delonte, please! Please, Delonte, don't leave me!
That's my mother.
Yeah, it is. Because you weren't an NBA star, your moms couldn't bet any NBA players like she wants.
Mom!
She can't see you because she doesn't know who you are because you don't exist.
Go back to Cleveland again.
Yep, I can smell it.
Looks like the Indians lost again.
Yeah, that's no surprise. Gee, I wish I didn't care about the NBA.
Those people are so sad.
It's true, man. It's because, LeBron, you gave these people a gift. Alright? The gift of hate. Without you to root against, and without your failures being the closest thing to sports success that Clevelanders have ever had, there is no sports joy in Cleveland.
You're right, AI. I do have a purpose. All my failures give other people happiness. It would be selfish to deny them. I want to live. I want to live.
Every time a horn blows, a superstar gets his ring. Ha! Now I'm just playing, homie.
Here's your mashed potatoes.
Yay! Hey, America's Sony president, Howard Stringer. How you enjoying E3?
Hey! Nintendo of America President Reggie Fils, hey!
Yeah, it's me!
You old dog!
Have a seat, buddy!
Boom!
Wow, what a week!
You know, what a week! We've been having some trouble back in Sony. We got hacked this week and they stole a bunch of our passwords.
I know what you mean. Secret documents at Nintendo's, but all over the World Wide Web for everyone to see. I can't believe it.
Oh, it's you. We're out of mashed potatoes.
Oh, great. It's SEGA of America President Charles Hawks. If we turn our backs like this, maybe you can see.
Hey, guys, mind if I have a seat?
Oh,
You know, Reggie and I, we were actually having an A and B conversation.
So why don't you see your way out? Yeah!
It was just about something you would understand. We got hacked.
Me too.
Really? Charles Hawk of SEGA. You got hacked? I didn't hear about that.
What'd they steal?
Oh, you know, everything.
Text message detected.
I had that same ringtone.
That's mine. Nice, isn't it fancy? Oh, shoot. We just got hacked again.
Bummer.
Darn it.
Text message detected.
Oh, great. We got hacked too. And according to my app, it's even worse than the last one. Oh, this is great.
Important problems.
Text message detected. That is crazy. I just got hacked too.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible.
Oh, wow. It's terrible, is it? Oh.
It's really, really bad. I'm just crying.
Yeah.
Hey! Great job with that Sony Move for the PlayStation. Oh my God, it's awesome!
Hey, you! Great job with that Nintendo Wii U! Whoa, it's amazing!
Hey, guys, Sega has a new motion control too.
Really? Really, Charles Hawk?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called? Does it have a name?
Yeah, it has a name. It's a Sega Move.
Oh.
Sega Move.
The Sega Move! The Sega Move! Wow!
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
No, it's out there.
Really? Yeah. It's out there? Must be a secret, like my mistress.
Must be a secret like my mistress.
Like my mistress.
Damn it, Charlie, you do not have a mistress!
You don't have a mistress? You don't have any kind of movement system? You haven't been hacked? You don't have a life?
All right, fine, you're on to me. I'm jealous. I just want to be part of the crowd. Things have been really tough since the Dreamcast failed.
You know, I should really feel bad.
Yeah.
But I don't. Maybe we should talk more about our mistresses.
Yeah, they're hot.
Dear international readers, thank you for
Reading my blog. I'm always surprised to see so many fans. You give me hope. I have a head filled with so many girlish ideas, and it's important for me to express them. I'm so lonely. It's so hard being a lesbian in Damascus. Why won't the people of Syria accept me? Sometimes they yell at me when I go to the store to buy cherry lollipops. Cherry is the best flavor, but if they're out of cherry, I get candy apple. LOL. When I have my lollipop, I don't care if they call me names like witch or snot face or scissor sister. I'm just a young, pretty little flower of a girl who likes kissing other little delicate flowers.
I really like to
Baking cupcakes and cutting construction paper into unicorns and keeping my body really fit. My ass looks like the bottom of an apple. It's all the running I do. Sometimes it's hard running in my sports bra because my breasts have developed into a very large size, and because the people of Syria throw rocks at me and call me piggy. But I do it anyway, because it's very important to me to have a little petite waist. I have brown hair, and my Syrian girlfriend has long blonde hair and blue eyes. Her name is Haifa.
Her name is Tawny.
Her name is Tawny. When we kiss and rub our nipples together, it's hot and sexy.
The highest bidder in an online auction will pay $2.6 million to have lunch with billionaire financial guru Warren Buffett. Buffett's first piece of investment advice: don't pay $2.6 million to have lunch. A 53-year-old man died while in the act of raping an elderly South Texas woman. It's true what they say, don't mess with Texas. Jennifer Lopez says she's on the fence about returning to American Idol for another season. Well, someone needs a new fence. Fran Drescher says she backs gay marriage. It's the least she can do since her voice turned so many men gay in the 90s. The Wendy's Arby's Group Incorporated has sold the Arby's franchise to a private equity firm. Wendy decided that it's time to start seeing other restaurants.
Arby, I think it's time that we start seeing other restaurants.
What the hell, Wendy? I've been working on this relationship.
I know, but your sales are down 10% compared to last year. I still have feelings for you, but my stockholders aren't yet.
It's the damn Mexicans taking all of
Don't blame this on Taco Bell. This was a hard decision, Arby.
Oh my God. It's Burger King, isn't it? I can't blame you. Plain broiled beef and those crispy onion rings. I can't believe it, Wendy. You expecting someone from you? Yeah. Oh, Burger King! I didn't realize that he would be here. You have been seeing him then?
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd be home so soon.
I feel like maybe I should be leaving you.
Oh, no. Just come in. There's no reason to argue. As much as it pains me to think about Wendy, some other guy's meat between her buns, I've accepted it. Wendy and Arby's are no longer together.
We've had some good years, Arby. We made a lot of customers happy.
Yeah, but every time I looked in your eyes, I knew. Don't look away from me. Every time I looked in your eyes, I knew that in the back of your head was, where's the beef? Where's the beef? Well, I hope you found that beef, Wendy. I hope you found it.
Home of the Whopper.
Arby, thank you for being so understanding.
Fine. You'll just never get my 5 for 5 deal anymore. Hola! Taco Bell? What the hell?
The king and I wanted to spice things up.
Viva! Oh, I wish that there were more than 24 hours in the day.
All right, everybody, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Here he is, the man of the hour, the new head of Al-Qaeda, Ayman al-Zawahiri.
Thank you, Mohammed. You operatives really know how to make a guy feel welcome. Thanks to Pakistan for letting us use the hall. Thank you, Mohammed, for the deli tray. A deli tray, everyone. I know a lot of people are wondering if there's going to be some major changes going on here at Al-Qaeda, and I just want to say with 100% that nothing's going to change. We are still going to be the #1 terrorist organization that the world's afraid of.
Okay, yeah, but you're Egyptian, and are you going to promote the needs of Egyptians over Syrians and Yemenis who have been doing this longer?
Getting some curveballs early. Thank you, Phil. It's a very good question. Under my tutelage, everyone is going to be getting promotions. And it's going to start with every martyr receiving 100 virgins in the afterlife.
Excuse me, I was just wondering, are we planning on merging with the Taliban?
Well, in the minds of the West, we're one and the same, right? But seriously, Phil, another great question. Right now, I don't think we're going to be doing any kind of mergers. I think we're going to keep it as it is, subcontracting one another on a case-by-case basis. Business as usual.
Okay, though, I heard that you're going to be commissioning Mexican drug cartels to actually go carry out our missions, okay, in exchange for better weapons.
Sounds like a screenwriter's pitch to me.
Oh my God!
But seriously, Phil, another great question. I don't see that happening. There's one thing we are going to do, though. We're going to start installing a code for that copy machine. We really need to watch those costs, all right? I know that there was something in the works when Obama was in... I meant Osama. But seriously, it's going to be business as usual.
How are you going to respond to critics who say that you are rigid and without charisma?
Well, Phil, I'd say that I got plenty of laughs at this meeting. Hey, what's up?
Okay, Okay, but how are you going to respond to critics who say that the Al-Qaeda, doesn't really give credit where credit is due?
Can you give me some specifics?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Okay, fine. Okay, it was my idea to bomb the USS Cairo, okay? But all I got was a goat. I think I deserve more than that.
And now I'll get 100 marks. Or versions. Business as usual.
We here actually add contestants. Please welcome the Governor of Texas, Rick Perry. And the former Governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin. All right, this takes us to our sidestep round. Now, I will ask the contestants a specific question or something about a specific issue. They will sidestep the answer and actually finish up by talking about something completely different. Sound like fun, huh? All right. Now here's a scenario. This spring has been the wettest on record for the Northern Plains, with floods from North Dakota down to Mississippi. As president, how would you deal with this disaster? Governor Romney.
John, that's a great question. And while I was governor, I had a lot of great questions like that. There's so many answers out there. It's hard to take the solution and give it to the right situation. When you're going out, you have to look at everything by a case-by-case basis. With that being said, I don't think there should be a federal mandate for everyone to buy health care.
Well done. Senator Santorum.
Well, as always, everything has to do with people. People with families, people in families. People in families that need to keep themselves together in order to keep this country secure. What are we going to do about the water? I don't know. That's God's problem. But if people are going to drown, then they should drown together as a family.
Thank you, Governor Palin, how would you deal with these floods?
Well, where I come from, that water is frozen. And that ice is used to make low-income housing for indigenous peoples.
Thank you, Governor.
And just for the record, that's a hotter idea than anything Bachman could have come up with.
All right, thank you. Governor Rick Perry.
Well, I'm from Texas, and everything is bigger in Texas. We've got bigger floods, bigger dams, and bigger ideas, and yes, bigger boxes. And my ideas are so big, they are still outside a Texas-sized box. Yes, flooding is a problem, but what about illegal immigration? I mean, that's a problem too. And then there's Muslims, they're a real problem. Not to mention the gays, they're everywhere. So here's what we do. We take all the rivers and we surround them with dams built of illegal immigrants, Muslims, and gays. Problem solved, Texas style.
Thank you, Governor. Well, that's all the time we have for this round.
What do you mean? How am I supposed to get votes if you don't ask me questions?
Remove this unruly Negro.
No!
And now one from our sponsor, Godfather's Pizza.
Where are we?
Speaking of debates, many Republicans see Newt Gingrich as a candidate who doesn't expect to win, but who's using the race to draw attention to his books and lectures. In other words, Gingrich is the same as the rest of the Republican field. Pennsylvania high school teacher Cheryl Brumble was arrested Friday after giving a student a sex toy. The scandal has shocked the community and left the students buzzing. Last census has shown that life expectancy for women has dipped in the United States. Factors in the decline include more female military deaths, more virulent strains of breast cancer, and more stress from being single.
Excuse me. What are you doing, Lyle?
I'm waiting for a boyfriend to show up. I don't want to just sit down and have to stand up again in a minute.
Oh, it's just me. There's no one else. That is so sad. It's okay. I really enjoy coming to the movies by myself.
Honey, you tell yourself whatever it takes to get you through this.
Oh, sorry. Were you saving this for your boyfriend?
Oh, no. She's here alone.
Oh, he stood you up? What a jerk. No one stood me up. I'm just here seeing a movie, same as you.
But you're alone.
That's like so sad.
Honey, you know they say that laughter heals all wounds.
I think you mean time, but it's okay. I don't happen to have a boyfriend right now.
Oh. Young man, there's a seat right here.
Thanks, but my buddies are up there waiting.
Don't worry, honey, there are plenty more out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get started in a few minutes, but we are going to have a sold-out house here tonight. So if everybody would just scoot towards the center of the aisle and take up all the seats, please. Oh, miss, you're fine. If your boyfriend is just in the bathroom or something, you go ahead and say that.
She's alone.
Oh my God. Of course you are. Bad hair, bad makeup, a sweatshirt. You must think I'm an amateur. I am so sorry, miss.
Lyle, take the seat next to her.
I like the aisle.
Lyle, she doesn't have a man.
Well, hello, pretty lady. You know, if I wasn't married, I would,
In a world where terror reigned, only one thing could keep them alive: love. But she didn't have none. She was desperate. She was suicidal.
Okay, that's it. I'm out of here.
Hey! Poor thing. She just couldn't handle being here all alone.
And Ms. Gordon, this is where you will check the children's lunches.
And I'm just checking for chocolate milk, that's right?
That's correct. In an effort to stymie childhood obesity, the LA Unified School District has banned flavored milk. So, as a newcomer, on your first day, you have the privilege of enforcing this new rule.
And since I'm new, will you be helping me?
As a proud member of the California Teachers Union, no. But I will be judging.
Okay. Well, excuse me there, little miss. No chocolate milk allowed on school campus.
But it's the only milk I drink. If I don't drink chocolate milk, how will I get my calcium?
She has a point.
And you need a job. Take the milk away.
Oh, hey there, mister. You have nothing but french fries on your plate. That's not a very
Ms.
healthy
Gordon,
meal.
you cannot do that.
Well, why not? If we can stop children from drinking chocolate milk because it's bad for them, shouldn't I stop him from eating a lunch consisting of nothing but french fries?
No. No, because that is big government, and those are bad words nowadays. Just keep checking. Keep checking.
Hi there, bud. How come you're carrying that laptop around?
I finished my lunch. I was going to spend recess playing video games.
We can't let that happen. A sedentary lifestyle is the #1 cause of childhood obesity.
Ms. Gordon, you are not taking away that child's computer.
Well, why not? Since PE got cut, recess is the only chance kids really get to exercise.
Yes, but because of other budget cuts, computers have been taken out of the classrooms and the children have to learn on their own.
But what's the point of knowing how to use a computer if you're morbidly obese and suffering from disease?
I know you probably got a good point, but as a tenured teacher, I am not required to give a shit. Ever! Run along, little kid.
Oh my goodness! Is that a bucket of lard?
Yeah. We're poor, so this is what my mom gave me.
As long as it's not chocolate milk, it's fine.
It is not fine! He has to eat this lard!
And bathe in it. We can't afford soap.
Not on my watch. Here's some money. You go get yourself something to eat.
Ms. Gordon, you cannot do that! You cannot tell parents how to raise their kids. You can't give them money. They'll just buy sex toys. We are paid to teach, not to help.
Chocolate milk is the least of our worries. We have real problems here, like the apathy of teachers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you were a qualified teacher, you would.
You know, you have just saved me the effort of filling out a 200-page report on you because you're fired.
Well, fine, I will go. But before I do, I just want to say one thing.
Yes?
You are a useless bitch.
A useless bitch with a job.
Crowds were tailgating outside the Republican debate, leading many people to believe the debate was simply an emulation of similar behavior at Comic-Con.
Do you see anything yet?
No, that asshole with the giant tent is blocking the whole entrance. How are we going to tell if Michelle Bachman comes out for autographs?
Look what I made.
My theory is that ugly women are angry at God for creating them that way, so they choose to rebel against God and embrace atheism and liberalism. The converse is true for attractive women. They are thankful that God has blessed them with beauty and don't stray from his side.
He's a portable minister.
That's just like a Bible without all the pesky reading.
Exactly.
Check this out.
Whoa, is that like a CB radio with an antenna attached?
No, it's a tracking device for hot Republican ladies.
Whoa, that is so awesome! Hey, this doesn't work. If it worked, we would know where Bachman was.
Give me that back. This doesn't get started until it's actually attached to the subject. Now, once he got my target, I will tag her, and then I will reel her in. I'm going to be the very first gentleman.
This is your house. She is your wife. Control her and keep her from the arms of Satan.
Your portable minister is awesome! Hello, she's here! She's right there! She actually came!
Oh my God! I got the pens and I got my headshots!
Okay. Okay, could you just sign this here? The whole thing?
This is Bachman, will you sign one for me?
Oh, sure. Who should I make it up?
Alberta Waters.
Not all cultures are created equal.
Holy shit, dude, what have you done?
I don't know.
She's like a giant robot.
I find it interesting that the swine flu broke out under Jimmy Carter in the 70s and now broke out again under Obama. I'm a bastard. Cheese, please.
I'm Uncle Sam. Let's go visit my friends. Who is it? It's Uncle Sam, America, Pakistan.
Go away, I will bomb India.
Oh, you don't mean that.
You are trespassing. I am a sovereign nation.
Oh, you're just upset because we went in and killed bin Laden, but if you knew he was there, you should have told us.
What, you can pay me and then tell me what to do like some kind of whore? What the hell do you want anyway?
Here's $11 billion in foreign aid.
And Pederson be there.
He's having a bad day. He just found out he's not Christian.
Knockity knock.
My Uncle Sam, hello!
Oh, you know, I've always loved you because King Hussein had such a pretty wife.
Yes, he is long dead, but thank you. Did you bring,
Oh yeah, here's your $500 million in foreign aid.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, you just gotta be nice to Israel. That's all I ask.
Very nice to Israel. Got it.
He's a great guy.
He bought it.
Since we're in the neighborhood, sippity doo boop.
Ah, shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
Hey, can you talk to Jordan for me? He's giving me shit.
Oh, that doesn't sound like the Jordan I know.
What can I do for you, my friend? You want to see the actual manger of Jesus? I have it.
No. I was just wondering if you could restore your reporters to where they were in 1967.
What? You're crazy. I'm a sovereign nation. You can't tell me what to do.
He's actually a really nice guy. I'm gonna go check on Jordan.
Hello, Uncle Sam!
Oh, hey, I was looking for Jordan.
It's okay. I get him and Syria confused all the time.
Oh, I'm counting on you for some stability in the Arab world.
Yes, that is why we opened the borders to Gaza for reasons of yes.
Great!
Yes, and no guns will get through.
Oh, great. Here's $1.5 billion.
Oh, thank you very much.
You know what's great about an allegorical world is it makes travel so easy.
He thought I was easy. They gave me another 1.5. Ah!
Mexico!
Hola, Uncle Sam.
Hey, I don't think you're doing enough to fight the war on drugs.
Well, that is your fault for having so many people on drugs.
Yeah, but thousands of your people die every year.
You want us to stop illegal immigration or not?
Here's $11 billion in foreign aid.
Gracias!
Where am I off to next? Peru? Indonesia? Oh man, Bangladesh? All of Africa? Parts of Eastern Europe? Oh man, it's so great having friends.
Because of a legal dispute, Rebecca Black's music video for Friday has been removed from YouTube, proving once and for all, there is a God, he just has a lot on his plate. As we saw earlier, as part of an effort to provide a healthier menu to students, the LA Board of Education voted to stop providing chocolate milk in school cafeterias. No word yet on the fate of that old standby, Wednesday's mystery meat. We take you now to the office of Mark Zuckerberg.
This can't be. I mean, how does Facebook keep losing users?
Mr. Zuckerberg?
Didn't I tell you never to bother me while I'm wired in?
Sorry, we lost another 1 million users in the United States.
No!
Coming this summer.
Hi, Board of Directors. Would you care for a donut?
Love one.
Look, Mr. Zuckerberg, if we're going to continue to invest in this company, we have to know it's sound. And you've lost 5 million users in North America?
Hey, that's only in the US and Canada. We gained 1 million users in Mexico.
Mr. Zuckerberg, if we wanted to make an investment in Mexico, we'd spend our Saturdays in a Home Depot parking lot. We're making our money elsewhere.
No!
What happens when the world's largest social networking site stops being large?
I tried to stop him, Mr. Jobs!
Damn it, Mark, I'm in the middle of a phone conversation!
No, you aren't! Is it true, Mr. Jobs, that you have interfaced Twitter with the new Apple operating system instead of Facebook?
Mark, this is not the place for this conversation!
Why? We had a nerd agreement to take over the world together.
Look, we ran the numbers, and it just made sense to go with Twitter. You've lost 7 million users in North America!
That is bad math, because we gained 15 million in the Middle East.
Sorry, Mark. Apple doesn't do business with terrorists.
One man will do anything.
All right, that's it. Get rid of the privacy settings. Let them customize their own pages. Let bots create accounts. Allow all photos, even the naked ones.
But Mr. Zuckerberg!
Just do it! I need more users!
No!